Hello everyone. It is Monday, March 10th of 25, which means that it is a brand new week. Welcome. How are y'all doing? I'm doing pretty good. Come on. Sit. Please stay. You know what? That'll work. I am trying to multitask. I got home about 3 hours ago. I just did recording for a project being put on by one Allison Martin. Allison Martin is a trombonist, VTM trombonist. And we're doing a project that I'm not sure is public yet, but I'm in it. Back. It's open. Even though it is a trombone choir, and I am not a trombonist. The piece itself calls for contrabass trombone. I like to call that a tuba. I did a recording of this part, and to be honest, I didn't necessarily like how it turned out. Personally, my standards are pretty high, and I am, as I've stated before, a Class 5 mimic. Not one of those treasure chests that will bite you that will kill you when you try to open it. I mean, like, I imitate what I hear. So when I can't do that, because the recording we got was MIDI. When I can't do that, I'm discouraged. This is no one's fault but my own. I have to remember that I am not a computer. I am, in fact, a human being who, where the computer will play all of the notes. And if you put in the parameters, it'll play the dynamics and all that stuff. It will not necessarily play everything with, you know, the emotion that the piece calls for. In this case, fun. When you see what the piece actually is when it actually gets released. Which I believe is going to be at minimum 2 weeks away. Their audio is due today. The video is due in 2 weeks. So, I would not expect said project to come out anytime soon. It will be on Allison Martin's channel, which is great. Allison's an awesome person. One of their big claims to fame in terms of trombone. That's not the soft I'm going to be able to use. They present a panel on trombone and why everyone gets it wrong. And to be fair, she's right. Most composers who write trombone stuff, they forget that, actually I would say most composers forget that low brass can is and can be lyrical. We can do fun stuff. Now, to be fair, if your piece calls for slidey slides, trombone. You definitely want to use trombone for that. If that's all you're doing, or if all you're doing is writing your piece for a big oath, I read the Groose's theme from Skyward Sword. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah. It may sound stupid. What sucks is a lot of people equate trombone and ergo low brass for stupid. We're getting a little tired of that stereotype, for the record. Just gonna put that out there. We are a lot tired of that stereotype. Tired of the stereotype that tuba goes oompa oompa. That's all we do. More than we are able to play more than 2 notes. Trust me, if you ever want to learn about the capabilities of the low brass, go to a solo and ensemble festival, or whatever they call your local festival. Kids get rated based on how they perform. Lid. The last of the hamper helper I have in the house, which means I get to get more, hopefully in the coming weeks or so. Come on, no. That's fine. Okay with that. Yeah. Go listen to some students playing their instruments, or go to a go to a trombone recital, low brass choir. Missy, what are you doing? Go to any of these events where the featured instruments are low brass, and learn what we're capable of. My dad, for years, hated trombones. Hated them because he had one kid who sat behind him, and all he would do is just blast what the loudest note he possibly, whatever the loudest note he possibly could, right into people's ears. For the record, don't fucking do that. But that ruined my dad's take on trombone for about 25 years. He graduated high school in '79. It wasn't until I got into college and he heard some people play trombone. Mike Klobes comes to mind. Darren Steerwood comes to mind. And playing the trombone, not only, it's not just loud, they played it well. I loved playing with those guys. I miss playing with those guys. I play with Darren every now and again, but I haven't seen Klobes in ages. You might be wondering, why am I making dinner right now? It's part dinner, part tomorrow's lunch. Because I don't want to do the full pasta bake tonight, or pasta cook tonight. It's not just hot in here. I mean, I'm also doing, like I told you, I got home at about 7:30. I stopped recording around 10 because it's late and I don't want to bother my neighbors. Because, I mean, it's contrabass trombone. What are they going to ask me to do? Low notes. Lots and lots of low notes. Oh my god, all the fucking low notes. Come on, start bubbling, please. You gotta bubble first before I can turn it down. But yeah. Suppose you to get low brass right. Now, I got a present today. This present is important. This present has pretty much been an annual tradition for the last 6 years. We are excited to present you this gold medal to you in celebration of your 2024 Extra Life fundraising total. Thank you for your unwavering commitment to change kids' health, to change the future. Game On Gold Medalist and Fundraising Specialist. That's the card. And this is my medal. $1,000. This medal cost me $1,000. No, it is donation. It's all about the donations and like this. This is a representation of what we do as a community when we come together. That's what this is. This has nothing. This has less to do with me and more to do with you guys. I'm just the one to bring you all together. And yeah, I'll take credit for that. I give you all the space to make the donations happen. So after I got recording done, I started getting laundry together. I also sent an email to the guys who I have sent money to do my headshots. We haven't even done pictures, and I don't remember when I sent the money. I got the quote, okay, I got the quote end of October. It is mid-March now. Yeah, I got the quote Monday, October 28th. I paid it up front. Yeah, I paid that up front. So everything was paid at the end of October. It's now close to the middle of March. That's a problem. The last communication I had was December, mid-December. I was at Disney, and the schedule was a little behind, so they were going to push me back to January. Sure, January works fine, except for MagFest dates, because I'm going to be in DC at MagFest. I sent the email today. It's like, y'all, it's been a couple months and I've heard nothing, so I need something. I told them, I gave them since I know them personally, I gave them until the end of April before I was going to say, you know what, let's refund everything, we're done. I've received no benefit or product, therefore please refund me my money. I don't want to do that. I'd rather get the pictures done. Because my idea is a professional one, a trivia one, and one for Purple Ink. Which I'm starting to wonder now, is that a gamer tag, or is that just an online identity and I'm a musician? I'm starting to wonder that, actually. I'm actually starting to wonder that. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Probably not going to hear from them in the next week, so what do you guys think? Am I more gamer or musician? Leave it in the comments. I'm sure this video is a lot longer because it's just Monday and I've already done 15 fucking minutes, but hey, it's been an actual good Monday for the first time in a long time. Like, not good because I didn't do anything, good because I did something. I did a lot. And I feel really good about myself today. Anyway. Missy. Look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. Meow. Alright. I'll keep cooking this. When I'm done cooking this, Laundry's gonna be ready in about 15 minutes or so. Which I think it's getting there. It's just hamburger helper, kids. Worst comes to worst, you know what I'll do? I'll just eat. I'll eat what I eat tonight, and then I'll bring whatever's left, and then some Pop-Tarts tomorrow. That's what I have for lunch today. Actually, then I went to McDonald's because I fucking earned it. I did good shit today. And damn it, I'm proud of that. Alright. See y'all tomorrow. Hello, everyone. It is not Tuesday. I said I'd see you tomorrow. Well, tomorrow was Tuesday. And that wasn't even yesterday. It's Thursday. But that's been the kind of week it's been. It's been kind of dull. But dull in a good way. I know, that's weird to say. Let me clue you in. Ugh. I have, this has probably been the best week I've had in a very long time. Both personally and professionally. Also, there's something weird today. No. Stay. Because you see, it's hot, so I'm gonna fucking window. It's hot up here. That's right, it's actually hot. I'm warm. I'm quite warm. And then I have that one down there, who's probably quite warm as well. I haven't had my heater on for the last week plus. I mean, yeah, it's been a very, very good week. I want to see what my clock says for temperature. Like, work has been, I've been keeping up with work every single day. Like, I don't leave work with any dailies that I have to do. And honestly, for me, that's pretty big. That's pretty big. That's huge, actually. So, like, tomorrow I'm going to go in. I'm going to send direct bills. I didn't send them on Tuesday, but there was a reason for that, because I had 5 accounts. Each of them had one direct bill to send, or one invoice to send. So I made the decision that they're all going to get sent on Friday. That was really the only I'm going to do this tomorrow thing I've done this week. Seriously, it's been a really good month. Now, there are some things this month that have been not as good. A couple of deaths. Not directly affecting me personally, thankfully. But first off, there's tonight. Actually, I got the text about an hour ago from my director of sales, who's the other part of our, exec committee, and she just texted she wouldn't be in. Her dog just died. It's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, legitimately, I feel really bad. And I hope that, you know, she can find some peace. The other one, I mean, I think we were wondering how long it was going to be. But Kepler, Stephen George's cat, finally left us. I don't want to say finally. He'd had congestive heart failure last year, and then you know, he was fine until he wasn't, honestly. And when he wasn't, that was it. There was nothing else that could be done. I feel for Stephen and Mal to lose their other precious boy. Now, Kepler and Sagan are playing together. Wherever they end up. Missy. So yeah, that's been the rough part of the week, is having to deal with that. Having to deal with, again, more death. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go and enjoy the rest of my evening. I still have not heard back from anyone regarding a new solo ensemble assignment this weekend, so I'm going to assume I'm not going to get one. And I'm okay with that. I can then sleep in. I can sleep in, and we can potentially play some Bald this weekend. If we don't play Bald, I'll definitely get some recording in. Because we're doing a recording for Studiopolis from the MagFest arrangement. I fucking love that arrangement. So, yeah. And then, I might be in another project. SG, Sammy Grayson, invited me to join a project he's doing. We're gonna do something stupid. Anyway, I do not know what tomorrow's gonna bring. I know Sarah won't be there. Joe shouldn't be there. He's still not well. So yeah. We'll talk later. Yeah, we'll talk later. Hello, everyone. It's Friday. It is Pie Day, which means I got pie. I got pie. It's pizza pie, but you know, it's the good pie. Today started off rough, actually. I had a couple of weird cramps. I think probably means I'm not drinking enough water, which, you know, that never happens. That's a joke. Yeah, it was like the cramp I usually get is like, it's in my calf muscle. Oh, wind advisory ends on Saturday at 5. Hooray. Alright, we got the Spartans. Okay. And like one of my toes was cramping. Like the muscle, like the tendon and muscle on top of my foot, which was weird. And also like the muscle in my shin, the front, on the other leg. And then my stomach started saying things like, no. I didn't actually get to work until about 1 o'clock today. And I feel bad. Kind of. I kind of feel bad. But like, Sarah wasn't in. Joe ended up not being in today either. I'm going to work from home. So, really it was me and Connor all day today. That was it. Me and Connor. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that that arrangement. So yeah, it was a good day. Got all my shit done. That's the important part. Got all my shit done. I'm going into next week with a fairly clean slate. Fairly meaning we still have tomorrow and Sunday to happen. And since neither one of those days is the actual end of the month, then I'm not gonna be really super concerned about it. Yeah. Like I said, today's a good day. Now, one of the things about today, where is it? No, yep. Today and tomorrow, I'm going to be watching the sky. That's observed. I don't want winter weather. I want high-res reflectivity. Oh, yeah. Is there a better radar for that? Got a radar confirmed tornado in Missouri right now. If I had to guess, that's it right there by Fort Leonard Wood. Oh yeah, that's it. That's definitely our storm right there. How about you? What do you tell me? Not much of fucking anything. What about the other radar? Less of anything. Yeah, it's too far out. I don't know why it swaps the other radar there. Severe storms happening today, tomorrow. Like tonight the threat is more northern. We've got this line that is in eastern Iowa that's heading east right now. We'll get that. We'll get some of that. I don't know how strong it's going to be by the time it gets here. I don't really see that. Outside doesn't feel like it's going to be severe weather today. You know that feeling. When it's like super soupy outside, super thick. It's not really super thick outside. Or maybe it feels like it is because it's been, less dry than, I don't know, the previous 4 months have been. Yeah, right now this line is at Waterloo, Waverly, Charles City, Marengo. It's approaching Cedar Rapids, which is about 3.5 hours away. And these are still giving actually some strong winds, 70 miles per hour. We might get some of that. So, it's fine. Yeah, he got his watch trimmed back, so that's good. I have a friend who's in the midst of it. Probably be around 9 or 10 when that actually hits us. See how fast the storm is moving? Moving, what's the movement? North at 60. Yeah, this line as a whole is moving north. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen here. Anyway, got through the work week. Tonight is going to be chill, relax night. Tomorrow is bald. And I might do more Oud MM. So, yeah. Anyway, we will probably check back in tomorrow for when, yeah, it's definitely still a very strong signature. Yeah, we'll check back in tomorrow. Probably in between games if there's in between, or after games if it's just one. See y'all later. Hello, everyone. We have made it to the end of the end of the week. It's Sunday. And earlier today I was actually wearing red because Badgers Big Ten Championship. They lost by 6, but they were down by 2 with as little as 14 seconds left. That's fine. We are a 3 seed in the NCAA tournament. And I believe they're the only, or aside from Marquette. Marquette still exists. But Wisconsin is the only UW school remaining in the tournament. In any tournament. UW, Lacrosse and Lacrosse and Platteville were in the same quadrant. They were in their same, I can't really call it region, because D3 doesn't really do regions in basketball. They try to do it, but it's all based off of travel. But yeah, Badgers are going to be in there as a 3 seed, take on Montana in the first round over in somewhere. It's later this week. I don't care. I'm actually going to be trying to follow the last of the tournaments, the lower division tournaments, that is. D2, D3. D3's in the Final Four already. That happens later this week. They are all sorts of done. NAIA will also be done this week. Well, be done about a week from now. What they do for their neutral site thing is they have They have 16 pods, essentially. And that's your first and second round. And the one who advances out of that pod of 4 teams goes to Kansas City. What am I birdies find when exploring? I love this app. This is so much fun. I brushed my teeth. I drank some water. I got out of bed. Yeah, I did all the things. Collected enough nuts to give back to chipmunks cheap. Squee forgave me and told me to give the others some time. Yeah. Sometimes giving space and time can heal damaged relationships. And tomorrow he's going to finish up exploring Edinburgh. What is your personality like? A lot of compassion and confidence. He's a good burp. I need to fix that. It's been a really good week. I know, I've said that a lot. But it's been a really good week. I'm going to heat this back up because I kind of lost track of time and I forgot my pizza was still in there. Oops. Like, work was really, like, I never felt overwhelmed this week. That's amazing. Like, I'm not used to that. I'm used to everything being go, 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 go. And hopefully, I'm still holding on by the end of the week. This week was so much different and so much nicer. This week was all about... Whoop, there we go. This week was more about... taking my time, getting things done right. Not feeling like I said, I never felt overwhelmed, but I still got everything done that I really needed to get done. Now, is there more that I would like to get done? Oh, hell yeah. It also means batteries are dead. Yeah, these batteries are dead. Good timing. But yeah, it just, this week just felt really good for a lot of reasons, and I'm thrilled. This upcoming week, I don't believe I have any additional shows, so Wednesday and Thursday. The only thing I really have on the docket this week is at the end of the week we have Gary Cons this week. I'm doing stuff with Extra Life. Missy, you have food. I fed you. I know I fed you. Ah, that's the one thing that's going on this week. Payroll. And yeah, I only have the 2 trivia shows. But payroll is, I'm going to be teaching, be showing Sarah how to do payroll, unless she's still dealing with her dog, which I would understand if she has to do that. But yeah, this should be a good week. Hope you guys had a great week too. Let's see, what else did I do this week? Planned a trip. Not much of a trip. It's Bloomington, Illinois. Bloomington Normal, Illinois. I'm going with my friend Harlow, who just got accepted into ISU. That's Illinois State University, as a part of their light design MFA. It's Master of Fine Arts. I am so proud of them and so happy for them. They can get the hell out of Yeehaw land, where it is getting dangerous. So I got angry there for a second. I don't know why. It was a moment of celebration. My friend is moving up to this area. I'm thrilled for that. Like, I won't have to fly 3 hours. I can just drive. Also 3 hours. I remember heading down there for volleyball tournament. Our women's volleyball team did well. The band got to go. Fuck yeah. So, yeah, that was a shit ton of fun. It was a shit ton of fun. I have no other way to put that. It's fun, and I miss playing with that group on the regular. I have to kind of channel some of that energy into, okay, now let's set up some kind of plan for this upcoming year and get some people to show up to, like, marching band reunion, do a pep band over winter break or something. Let's get some people together to play some fucking music. Okay. I'm gonna call it here, because I think that's a good idea. Been a good week. Let's keep it going for next week. Thank you all so much for watching. Oh God, I almost forgot. Oh my God. Hold on. No, we're not done. We're not done. We're not done. I keep extending this vlog, but this one's important. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier this week. And if I did, I'm sorry, but I'm mentioning it again. For those of you who have not seen Stephen George's latest video, you need to go watch it now. And I'm just going to say it happened. Not that anyone was waiting for it, but it happened. Like I hugged the kitty a little bit more today, because yeah. Excuse me. But yeah. It happened. Alright. I ain't stopped doing this video because it's already long enough, and I'm sorry. I may cut the fuck out of that last rant, though. If I do end up cutting that, yeah, I think I'm going to cut that. Be good to people. Be kind to people. Please. That's the number one thing I could ever ask for anybody. Be kind to people. Thank you all so much for watching. We will see you next week. Take care, everyone.